Hello, everybody. In the current affairs this week, I just wanted to talk about something which is quite unfortunate, which is happening is the Indo-Canadian relationship. Here is a case where non-resident Indians, which we have always seen that they have supported to build their motherland, their country. Here, the non-resident Indians who have been in Canada, a few of them at least, have been working against the interest of India and troubling the relationship. And they have been unfortunately using their clout in Canada to work against the interests of India, which is very unfortunate. So the kind of clout which they hold is very significant as far as the Sikhs in Canada is concerned. They are just 2% of the population in Canada. But out of the 338 members of parliament in Canada, there are 15 Sikh MPs and there are 2 ministers. So they hold a lot of clout because they can vote in a bloc. And they have been using this relationship and their clout in making and breaking governments against the interest of India. The reason why Indo-Canadian relationships are quite important is that Canada is a part of G7 countries and 5I countries. It has got very close relationship with major economies of the world like US and UK and Australia. So any kind of straining of relationship with Canada in some way does impact our global relationship with major economies of the world. So that is an unfortunate development. But whatever India is doing is protecting its own interest, and which is very rightfully so. Another thing which happened, which is very positive as far as overall economy and the various aspects of the way the Indian economy is moving and the trajectory forward, is that India has been included in the emerging market, JP Morgan emerging market bond index, and it has got a weight of now 10%, and by 2024 this weight will be in place. So there are so many passive funds which track and which invest in accordance with this emerging market bond index of JP Morgan. So it is expected that this will lead to inflow of at least $20 billion just on account of that inclusion, and the other indices which are in respect of emerging market bonds might follow what the JP Morgan has done, which might lead to an inflow of another maybe $20 billion US. So this will lead to an availability of capital at a competitive rate on a general basis in India. It might not impact something very significant, but it is quite a substantial inflow, and this might be positive more and more in times to come. Moreover, there would be naturally an inflow of foreign exchange into India on account of this inclusion, because this will lead to investments into Indian bonds. The third development, which is also a very positive development, is that direct tax collections in India have improved by 23% in this fiscal. That's the year starting from 1st of April till 15th of September. If we calculate, the direct taxes collection is up by 23%. Direct taxes would include corporate tax, income tax, individual income tax, and securities transaction tax. So all these three together, it has improved or it is up by 23%. So that is very positive. In fact, the budget had estimated an increase of around 10%. Against that, the increase is around 23%, which is a very positive news. And this is on account of on account of the economic development which is happening, obviously. Second, the level of compliance. Now it is a time where every SSC in this country who has been complying on the tax affairs in a particular manner all these years, now it has become they have become very vigilant that the income tax department has got a lot of information on its side, and we need to be very particular while filing our tax returns and see that we don't leave any loose ends. Otherwise, we are sure to receive any communication, maybe an unpleasant communication, maybe today, tomorrow, or maybe after years. We receive tax notices in respect of transactions which are years back, because they have the powers to reopen the assessment, and they are with all kinds of evidences which are available on account of the information which they carry. So we all need to be very vigilant and in tax filing, and this is what is evident, and people have started learning about it. Thank you very much. Thanks.